So, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do our recap of the Food and Wine Festival. Now, this is like I haven't really like eaten everything, and there's some things that kind of held off on, financial reasons and stuff like that. But that being said, I think it's probably like the most that I've eaten at Food and Wine in a while. Which I mean, I haven't been to Food and Wine in a while, so I guess that says something too. But let's see. I'm gonna have to say like.
I would say let's pick like what's your favorite item, and then what you think is like the best value item.
Best value item?
Yeah.
My favorite item is definitely by far, I would say, I would pretty much by a landslide, the pulled duck.
Yeah, the duck confit. Yeah.
I thought, like I had like, I want to say like high expectations for it, like because there's a lot of things here that sound really good, and then when you see it, it like doesn't look as good or taste as good as you thought it would, but it still tastes really good. But you always have that really high expectation. So I came in with kind of like stuff here. I was kind of like here, and that pulled duck confit like just blew my expectations out of the water. Like I love that. Everything else was good. I would say that the beef stroganoff was like weaker out of the ones that I've had, but everything else is really solid across the board, with the hash being a bit higher. And the paella, I had paella earlier too. That wasn't a video though. That one's really good too. I like the flavors on that. So I would say like it's a tie between the hash and the paella, but the pulled duck confit definitely wins for me tonight. I can't imagine anything being better than that. For best value, I would have to go with the that's tough.
Yeah.
Actually, because that pulled duck confit, it was a good amount of it for a good price. I think that was $5.50 or $5.
Yeah.
It was $5.50.
Yeah.
Sure. But with the discount, it was like $4. It turned out to be like $4.60, $4.50. So with the discount, it turns out to be like really good for how much you pay for it, and you get like a good amount. But I would say overall, I would still stick with the hash, because the hash is like $4, and you also get a good amount of that, and it's really good too. So if you want to go with that and get something to drink, probably hold you over, actually. Yeah. So as far as best value meal or best value dish, I would have to go with that Spam hash.
Good pick. All right, so for my favorite dish of the night, I'm gonna go with the banana almond soft serve sundae from the almond place. That was outstanding. It was a really, really delicious sundae. All the flavors you would expect were there. And it was a pretty decent size sundae for what you get. And incredibly flavorful. So if you're looking for a really good dessert, that's the item to try, in my opinion. So I've had several desserts now at Food and Wine. I had that molten lava cake, or hot custard, whatever they call it now. That's really good. And then last time I was here, I had that passion fruit cheesecake from Hawaii, and that's really good too. But that sundae takes the cake. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit for best value, and the only reason why this is considered cheating is because this item's is available all the time. That Caligari frozen ice thing was Kakagori. Sorry, I mispronounced it. Fantastic value. Like it was the same price as the sundae that I had, but you get way more of it. It's a huge amount. Add the condensed milk, and that just puts it over the top. And the flavors were outstanding.
And you were saying that the flavors don't go away, like you don't.
No, that's the thing that impressed me is when you see frozen things like that, or especially like snow cones. Usually, you're going to end up with either a pile of ice at the bottom or just going to be like slush and not great. This, the flavors rang through the entire time. I tasted the milk, I tasted the tangerine. It all blended together so well. It was outstanding. So I know that's an item that's available all the time, but it's my first time trying it, so that's going to be my my winner for best value that I've had of the night. So lots of great stuff. I hope you enjoyed all of our videos. I don't know we'll get to come back later this year for Food and Wine. I'd like to, but we'll see. It depends on how schedules line up and all that. That's going to do it for our Taste Test Adventures and our recap of the Food and Wine Festival. For me, it's my second time. For Cory, it's his first. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch. Both are BigCTV. Social media on Facebook and Twitter, BigCTV Show. And if you want to help shape the future, become a Patreon by going to patreon.com/BigCTV. We're going to get out of here because we want to beat the traffic before elimination. So have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time on Taste Test Adventures. Bye.